Look at this beautiful boy and all his boys behind him, getting ready for the charge. Everyone's on some sort of beast with wings. Alright, let's get it going. Azhag, you saw him. You saw that ugly mug. Looking over what he's got right now. I got the standard, at least my standard. 2 sneakies, lots of sneakies, and the skulkers. Spider Riders on the side here at Stonehenge. We got the Stonehenge. Legion's trying to come in, show some muscle with his high elves. Looks like spearmen, arrows, swordmaster Hoeth, 2 rangers coming in. Ooh, warmaster, not swordmaster. My bad. And here comes Azhag, coming in to cause trouble. Nothing but trouble. And watch him dodge these arrows like a G. That Strider really helps out. Although he doesn't say yes, Strider, he's still pretty damn fast. I think you need to have his banner to get him that Strider and poison. I think. Maybe they finally fixed that. No, he's still got poison. Oh, he doesn't have Strider. And here's the beauty of this. With all this dodging, I'm basically taking 4 units out of the equation right now, as my whole army is moving in to deal with his. I mean, I understand the Rangers, Lore Master Hoeth, and the Dragon. Leadership, debuff, anti-infantry, spears for Cav. And they're just good altogether with those shields. But we's great, we's the best. And here comes the Fate. Ready to go. Fate of Beauty. Just melt those rangers. Real nice. Cook them quick, clean. You got those goblin arrows right behind them too. Gonna clear those. Ugh. Delicious. Gonna cap first objective. We got 3 reavers, 4 reavers come in. The charge of the century. That's good. But you're dealing with the best boys in the Cav business. We got our own bunch of Cav coming in. The bull boys are coming. We gonna get those geeks and we're gonna get a groove. Alright, enough of that. We're gonna improve the melee defense of these boys thanks to Azhag's ability. Legion's trying to snipe my lore. I don't appreciate that too much, but you know what? I'm sure he doesn't appreciate me killing his whole bunch of units. I don't actually have as much value as him, so that's weird. He's trouncing me in value, but it's all Azhag. In terms of value of me on him, oh, beautiful loons, beautiful, just melted those spearmen. And then you have the boar boys coming in to give him the what for? Goodbye, reavers. And then the wall. 16 seconds of pure aggression. Beautiful. Wide lines of chairs. Me coming in against the rest of the reavers with an Azhag just providing nothing but annoyances. And look at all those boys sitting there by themselves. All those arrows. Here's the complete weakness. Good shot on Azhag. 300 damage, not bad. But the problem is you got 4 Abyssal units all by themselves as I'm trying to cycle around with my Spider Riders on these spears. Ooh, that is not where you want to be. That is not where you need to be. And just blowing away these white lines. They're low armor thanks to all these gobos. Don't underestimate those little goblins, people. They'll take your ankles and they'll shank them real good. And they'll put an arrow in your back and you won't even realize it. More Spider Riders coming in to help take care of these spears and take the first objective. Once they're done, they can provide support and finish off whatever's left here. And that's how you disassemble the high elves right in front of my face. Beautiful fight. So far, at least for the greenies, the big meanies. Azhag, though, hasn't been that great. Yes, he's been a good distraction. He's provided some support. But, that's what happens when you get sniped. Dragon Breath, good Dragon Breath. Although you probably could have waited. Probably better on the boar boys, actually, seeing as how they're the biggest menace right now. Legion's just trying to get his value where he can. Especially since we're pushing into his own objective now. We're gonna take it quick. Wow. Skulkers, boys. Wow. They take objectives fast. Look at that. You blink and you might miss it. Jeez. Nice. These skulkers are trying to get out of there. I don't blame them. These are some big bullies. Big bullies. 60 melee defense. Wow. Design of Mathalan. But you know what? No matter how much melee defense you got, some loons will teach you the what for as soon as they come back on. More wide lines. I don't know how I feel about wide lines here. I think some cabinets actually would have been better. Not cabinets. What are those? Chariots. There we go. The chariots actually would have been nice. Just pile into them. Good mass. Everything else. Over here, just picking off the rest of those boys, and like I said, once we're done capping this, we're gonna come in, provide support. Gonna regroup, try not to overextend ourselves until we are in a position where we can just plow in. Azhag isn't doing too hot, and we caught up, if not leading now, in value. Yeah, just tore that army apart. 22 to 8. Jeez. Almost got my entire army out here, baby. That's alright, we're gonna keep pushing. 21 to 9, looks like Legion's give me the what for. Azhag's not looking too hot. If Azhag goes, I don't know how my army's gonna last, if they'll last. That low leadership that my boys have, not so good. I need to get them out of those spears too, and into his back line. Well, what he's got left of a back line. My poor loons, they got their shit robbed. By sword masters, some arrows, and some lions. Some tigers, and some bears. And here come the boys. They're ready to pounce. Yeah, there's no getting away from this. Greenskin cab is the shit. And speaking of greenskins, look at these flappers. Got the pump wagons. Beautiful. Although, they're not doing too hot. Maybe it's just a little too crowded, that's why. We'll try again with the spears. There's just so much cash. And the Bunas, there's no real good targets for Buna, so I'm just going to spam it wherever I can. With that melee defense. That melee defense actually goes really well. 30 extra armor, 24 melee defense with Azhag's ability, and then you have the wall on top of it. That's just, nasty. Nasty. Oof. Although it's not Warzag. It's still pretty good. Yeah, every time I play Warzag though, it just doesn't feel right, you know? It's just too good. I play Warzag and if it was Warzag, this wouldn't even be a game, honestly. I'd be able to hit all these spears with nothing but headbutts and all this stuff for the dorks. Man, yeah. Greenskin magic ain't nothing to joke about. More Reavers coming in, we're gonna give them the what for. Looks like Azhag is done. No! Not the boy! Yep, right in the back. Cheeky. That's alright though. 19 to 10. He's coming back up. Even though he's triple capped, he's coming back up. Lord Master. Lord Masters are so good. Last forever. Single entity, what are those? Infantry. They're just such a pain in the ass. Really tough to get. Can't snipe them unless you have direct fire like Rangers. Not Rangers, musket type missile units, such. Real tough hitting them. Especially if they got shields. Oh, it's a nightmare. Like Sigvald, even just Hellbrass come to mind. I know Hellbrass doesn't have a shield. Look at these boys. Beautiful Cribs Kilos and Doughboys. And with the new patch, for those who don't know, a lot of these units actually had a cost decrease, which is insane thinking about it. Crimson Killer is now at 1350 instead of 1400. Big guns, which are coming in right now, are 750. Although the Savage Big Guns went to 850, which was weird. They used to be the same value at 800, same cost. Now, not so much. Which is fine. No complaints here. Savage boys are always worth their penny though. Ever. It's still even in value, but the boys' cab is just too much for the piles. not be surprised if Legion passed out. No, he's passing out from just the sheer amount of stink these boys have. No, if he taps out soon. Ugh. These guys stink, guys. Why are we fighting them? Lions coming into those big guns, which is a big mistake. Mystifying Maze on the Orc boys, good stuff, good stuff. Definitely appreciate that. Bringing in some more Reavers, but we got nasty Skulkers on the rise. They're coming from the horizon, coming in. He's beating me in value again. That's insane. How? Well, it's probably because my boys aren't getting charges and they're staying in combat. Also, it doesn't help that Azhag's not here. But wait. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Wah! Here he comes. Azhag to deal with these Reavers. Yeah, there's no way he's getting his own objective too. God, Greenskins are just so tough. They're tough, they hit hard, they trade up very well. Lots of armor piercing, lots of sneakiness. They just don't have any air superiority, but they don't need it because they're the best. Speaking of the best, watch these Reavers disappear. Go charging into nasty Skulkers. No, they're gonna stick with Azhag. No. 23 speed. Here come the ankles. Just gone. Gone. And never to be seen again. Fear's gonna do it for those spearmen. And then, yeah, that's gonna be GG's. GG's, Legion, GG's. You put up a hell of a fight, and you kept up in value, which is pretty impressive. Oh, I love Crimson Killers. They're so cool. Look at this. Look at this beauty. It's gonna be over soon, folks, but I just want to get one last look at these boys. Look at them just pumping up. They're like, yeah, let me get in there. Let me get a piece of him. But yeah. Alright, let's go to the value. Value City. Yeah, Azhag didn't do that great. No surprise there. Although the sneaky boys, goblins always do. They're so good. Goblins always get more value than the orcs, which is funny. But that's what the boys are there for, to take beatings. Take beatings and let the goblins sneak in there and do their damage. Crimson Killers almost actually made their value if they had stayed on a bit longer. White Lions paid for those big guns. Jeez. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed that one. Please like, sub. We're on the road to 1,000. Come hit me up on the stream. See the Discord server. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fridays. Come in, get a fight in. These are casual fights. And they're always fun. And maybe you can get your replay on here. Alright, folks, with that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now.